kids haven't slept at all today. Good morning, everybody. Today is road trip day. We have risen and the sun is actually up. I can't believe it. I thought it would still be nighttime, well, dark. Anyway, we're just about to get the kids ready. The car is all packed, so come with us. Zoe, give it to Amira, she'll help you out. Well, the kids are definitely not sleeping. The sun is out, so they're ready to party. We're just stopping in to get a little bit of food. We were hoping to get about halfway through our trip before having to stop for breakfast. We'll probably still stop just for the sake of stopping and getting out of the car. But for now, we're just getting snacks and we'll keep on traveling. You say good morning.
Do you think Daddy's here?
Yeah, Daddy's just getting some food.
I think there he is. I see him.
Is he paying for the food?
No, he's just looking. Doesn't know what to do.
Doesn't he?
No. It's the toy soldiers.
Yeah, they're good soldiers.
Yeah.
We have been on the road for about an hour and a half. Breakfast is like 5 minutes away. We still have another hour-ish of driving. So, but the kids are going well. It's definitely time to get out, stretch our legs. We're gonna go for breakfast at MACCAS. I'm spelling that because Tiny Human knows what the place is if I say it. Just because they have a, I'll leave the word down here. Oh, parent life. You can't really say things otherwise. You all know what I'm saying if you're a parent. So I will see you at breakfast. Are you ready to have some breakfast?
With Nona?
No, just us.
Look.
And we're gonna get dressed because you're in your pajamas.
Look.
You're a sandwich. Are you ready to get dressed into some clothes and have some breakfast?
I don't have any clothes.
Yeah, we packed them in the boot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zoe, you ready for breakfast? No?
Hello.
You're not hungry?
Hello. Hello.
Okay. Macca's! And what does Macca's have for you? Chips and ice cream? That doesn't sound like breakfast. Would you like to play on the playground afterwards?
No, I love to play when food comes.
Okay, you can play until the food comes. I love you.
I love you too. You can pack your pillow down.
Yeah, we'll put it in the boot. Zoe, you ready for breakfast?
Sure.
No.
sequins.
Now that breakfast has been done, we are going to keep our trek going. We've got another hour. Yeah, we've got another hour. So we'll see you when we get there. It's 9:30 and we've currently arrived, maybe the last half an hour of the trip. Zoe decided to get a little bit grumbly, but we're here safe and sound now, and it was a pretty successful trip. So I'll catch in with you when we go on leg 2 of our journey. We finished up with our family engagement, which was the main reason for this road trip. So we've got a half an hour drive back into town, and we're gonna have lunch there, pick a couple of things up from the shops, because we're also catching up with some really great friends who we first met when we were married, but obviously we've moved a long way away. So we're gonna catch up with them and have a little play date, because we both now have kids, which is so cool. Continue this journey with us for our road trip. We're currently feeding the kids a bit of lunch on the road, and that should get us into town, and we'll see how it goes from there. One thing that is definitely clear is Queensland is very dry when you get far away from the coastline. It's actually really sad that most of the colours that we're seeing are like browns and oranges. There's hardly any green at all, and we had a lot of rainfall over the Christmas break, and it was such a blessing. But when we were talking to Michael's nana, they hardly got anything out here, so it's definitely something to keep in our thoughts and prayers, because this is the farming district for southeast Queensland. We have officially left our final destination for here in Toowoomba. It is about 17 past 4, which means we have like a 2.5 hour journey ahead of us. The kids haven't slept at all today, which, you know, you just have to work with it, and there are some days that doesn't happen. So I'm kind of secretly hoping that at some point in this car trip they'll have a sleep. So I guess the biggest trial of this road trip is honestly going to be this last leg. The kids have been in the car pretty much all day. We've maybe had a total of 3-4 hours out of the car between the 3 different locations. So this is where the activity box is going to come in handy. Preparing a lunchbox of snacks is going to come in handy, but most of all, hoping that they are going to sleep is the best way to conquer having a road trip with toddlers. asleep and we're just stopped in for fuel, so this should mean a good car trip home. Like I said, try and do it for sleep times.